If you're thinking of buying a laser or a GPS device this season, just watch this video before you pull the trigger. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today joined with myself and James Robinson at Woolley Park, where we're talking GPS and lasers.
I love a laser. I absolutely love a laser. I've never really been a GPS guy.
No, and you'll know if you watch my channel, I've been lost this last few weeks. I broke my laser and my mates lent me a GPS device. I just wanted to share my experience in these last few weeks of not having a laser in my bag.
I can't believe you've not had one. Playing competitive golf as well, it's wild.
I know. I mean, obviously most of my mates like yourself are playing golfers and need the laser.
It's like going into a ring without boxing gloves, that. It is.
Let's get teed off, we'll get into this discussion.
Is it a match?
It's always a match when we're playing it. It's always a match. We're playing last 3 holes here at Woolley Park. There's some work going on actually, isn't there?
Oh mate,
tees.
This is an absolute mecca this for the time of year as well.
Extending green up there. We'll show you that at some point in our vlogs. But
I've had a good morning so far with you, haven't I?
All right. He always likes to get in his wins.
Just got to do, mate.
16 full, par 4. We're going to play 16, 17, 18. And
what's your GPS saying?
Well, that's the thing, you see. I mean, let me see if there's any battery life.
This is an interesting one because we're not sure if he's charged it. Also, it's a watch that is clipped onto his bag. I don't like wearing watches either, so I'm in your...
If I were going to have a GPS, it would have to be something that I could put in my pocket or attach to my bag. So I've got it attached on the bag.
You on the right hole?
No, I'm not on the right hole because we've been skipping around a bit, haven't we? So hole 16. Now this is a big thing. It doesn't always. It takes its time to like load up. So it's changing. It's settled down now. So 412 to the green.
That's all you get.
That's the middle, and then you've got back and front. So it's an old device as well. My mate's had it a few years, but
you sound very ungrateful to your mate.
I'm not ungrateful, but I didn't realise it needs to be charged every round.
Oh yeah, but like if you go and grab your rangefinder, like this is the one I've lent you, isn't it? This is a Mousy PF1.
This is what I've missed.
I'm using the Ion M2, and like so I can tell you straight away that bunker is 255, 270 to carry. The 150 marker on the left, which we're going to aim at, is 281. So it's like, right, it kind of sets in your head what to do with the hole, doesn't it?
It's the commitment of your swings. When you know that you can't get to a bunker or you can't get to some trees, you can really like commit into your shot more.
Left! See, I know not to go right towards the bunker.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Struck it well. Mini dry, oh, it's like that, is it?
Well, it's just more control at the minute for me while I'm working on things.
I've actually opened that up wonderfully, you know.
It does
open
that
far
up
left,
there,
it's perfect.
I've always been a bit of an advocate for having a distance device on your bag, but I've never been like in favour of like lasers or GPS until this last few weeks.
See, I like this way, it just clips on. Anyone wants one, JR10, Mousy website, 10% off. There you go. That's lovely. You know, a bad kick and that's in that bunker, you know.
It's not. It's not, it's fine.
Yeah, good shot. Got my work cut out here, I think.
So although you didn't plan that shot off the tee, because you lasered and you knew you were going to get past these trees, it were a good course management.
You know what they say, guys, miss big or go home. No, obviously that wasn't the shot I wanted to play, but I'm more likely to hit this shot than I am box it right.
Yeah.
Right, you can't get on the green, whereas, can you see where the flag is? I can't see the flag. Oh, it's there, the blue flag. 181, so, I mean, it's not the easiest of golf holes, is it? But 181, I've got a 6 iron in, and the key is just to kind of miss that bunker. So I think if I'd have hit that drive well down the middle, I might have had like 160 in, maybe 150, but we all hit bad shots, don't we? I'm not going to beat myself up, it is what it is.
But to be honest, mate, this is where I felt really lost. You know, like from this position, is when you've got back front and middle at green, but you can't really see where pin is. Some courses don't have corded pins.
No, well here don't do these, it's just the blue flags, which look really, really nice, but it doesn't really help you with that kind of front, middle or back, does it? Right.
to sort of know the exact distance at pin so you can really commit into your shot. I've been lost without that. Lovely shot.
If that takes the kick, it's perfect. I haven't seen it. I think it's going to be the right distance. It's just whether or not it's took that little bowl, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the key there, I always think, you're a good golfer as long as you don't hit 2 bad shots in a row.
Yeah.
2 bad shots in a row, and you're like, good golfers don't do that. But
so this morning I've been using a Milesy PF1. This is one that James has brought me, and you've actually got a discount code for these, haven't you?
well, yes. I mean, I'm using this, the Ion Me 2, which I really like. Put in your pocket and stuff. JR10. If anyone wants it. If you don't want it, no problem. But
You brought me this one, obviously. This is definitely one that it might be it might be a bit too big for me to put in my pocket.
yeah, I think so. It's got the magnet and stuff, but like, I like the colour of that. I think
Yeah.
it looks really, really good.
I think
You're a long way back, mate, aren't you?
I know, but at least I'm going to know exactly how far I've got to green now. And do you know what I like about these as well? It's actually being able to zoom in to see what's up there.
Yeah.
If this were a new course, you know, I'd be able to see if there's any greenside bunkers and bits
Yeah, you're
and
not always
pieces.
using it just for the yardage, are you?
No, it's almost like the pair of binoculars. So I've got 210. It's quite far back off them back tees, isn't it?
Yeah, it is when you hit a necky one down the right, yeah.
I think if I had a preference though, I'd probably definitely go for that one you've got.
I would 100%. Yeah, I love it.
Because what I'm a nightmare, I don't like putting them in that case.
Yeah.
You know, obviously some people do like it.
Yeah,
I like
the zipping's a bit. If you hit a bad shot and you're already a bit agitated, it's.
So I end up chucking it in one of the bigger pockets at
film
bag
that,
just for ease, and then I get to my next shot and I don't know where it is.
I mean, I don't do this, but you could.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do that either. That's like a dad thing, that I reckon.
It is, yeah. Well, there will be guys that think that's brilliant.
Mr. Gadget.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all got a mate
So
like that,
there's like a little pen pouch on my bag, and it goes on there, lovely. So I'll just have it on there.
Oh dear.
That's going to plug in that bunker.
I've never ever been in that bunker.
Short of it.
Is it short of it?
Do you not feel that wind up there?
Is it
Just a little cold breeze. I think it's a club breeze, that.
I've never been this far back on this hole, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I must have never played it off whites. I didn't realise how far it were.
Long way, mate, innit?
So Robbie's has
Kurt Robbo, centre of the green. And that's where I say, those 2 shots, never hit 2 bad shots in a row.
the early
I mean,
advantage.
where that flag is, it's still 3-puttable, so you've got not a huge advantage, but you're centre of the green you're taking from there, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. Now this is an area where I've been lost, because, you know, like, for a better golfer, I do put myself in that category, actually.
Can you put yourself in a category? Is that a thing?
Not an elite, I mean, not like an elite golfer. I would just say I'm a decent golfer. But you do want these distances, you know, these 30, 40 yards, you need to know them.
Yeah, and I think just kind of thinking that way you're going to pitch it and stuff, it helps you just with what club and trajectory you're going to essentially go with.
So it's 37, and I reckon I'm trying to land it halfway, so I know now.
20-yard chip.
20 yards, yeah. In fact, I might just carry it a bit further, so.
Yeah, uphill, innit?
30. I don't like staring into the face of that bunker, I'm not
No.
going to lie.
That riveted face. Lovely.
Check.
Oh, it might just have gone a touch long, you know.
I think I carried it a fraction too far.
It was a really well played shot.
Your GPS helps you read greens, doesn't it?
Yeah, so the Ion Me 2 can give you like slope up and down, which is good for practice especially.
Yeah, not for everyone.
I don't know who's upset Connor this morning with the
That is
pins.
tough pin. That is a lovely putt.
It's funny, you know, I don't think you can go at that from where I am, because if you go down there, it's like all the way back down.
It's hard to appreciate the slope where we are.
It's on you, isn't it?
So, do you ever use the GPS for greens?
I would in lessons or in practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, not necessarily for me personally for what I do, but certainly if you're going and playing a course for the first time and you've got your notebook or something, yeah, just...
There's a lot of like newer golfers that can't actually see slopes, can they?
Yeah, we take it for granted, don't we, because we've done it for
Yeah.
so long.
It'd be interesting to maybe try to get them to use it and see if it helps them. Because sometimes it's like clear as day to us, slope.
Oh, yeah,
and some
100%,
people just
yeah, but
can't see
even
it.
there, like, that one was a really big left to right, and it's actually right to left at the end. Now I'm up here, but horrible flag position. What a roll that is.
That weren't a good putt, that.
Pick it up. Come on, we're not halving in bogeys.
Yeah, I expected him to make that.
Get in. It's always a match. Always matters.
Laser wise, I want to really know there's some water in there down there.
Yeah, would you say I'm negative if I was at the water and see where it is, or you say I'm planning?
I think planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 282 to carry it, and the front edge of it's 230. So it's a big old hazard.
So to carry it's 280.
Yeah.
Is it?
But you know that realistically, you just need to aim down the right, don't you?
Yeah.
If you go left, I mean, luckily enough today, I don't think there's any or much water in it, which helps.
Lovely drive. That's a monster.
If you can't see it, it's because it's on that centre line of the cut, so it's like a bit...
Well, I've got driver in hand, and I was saying to James off camera, I don't want people to think this is an advert for a laser, because I've genuinely not had a laser in my bag. So this video's come from true feelings, you know, like
yeah,
from
it's just nice of a mate to give you one, isn't it?
From my experience and not having one in bag.
To be honest, I've not had a laser in my bag since we were like 16 and I could afford my first ever one.
Yeah. You just don't realise how much you're missing when you ain't got one.
Yeah.
I mean...
Don't know what it's got till it's gone, Gaz, do you?
No. Oh, I've overdone it.
That should be alright, just on the right hand side.
Making some swing changes at the minute. You won't see what's just happened there, but I got scared because
Nearly lost another one.
I nearly lost another one. Pouch were open on it. That's why I need one of them you've got.
But I saw you put it in your ball pouch and I thought, he's 100% going to think he's lost that.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. But like, you have to have, I'm the same with my keys and my car keys, my wallet. You have to have like as a bloke, you have to have a routine and put something in the same place every time.
Yeah.
Or it's just a nightmare, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'm going to have a look at that, what James has got. I think having something on my body would just be perfect.
10% off, mate. JR10. Can't say any more.
Right, I'm a little bit offline. Just working on my swing at the minute after a lesson.
Make sure you show them how much further up I am.
I'll show them, don't worry. Still quite a long way. It's playing a long way off them back tees today because we're not getting the roll. It's about 192.
Great shot.
Massive.
Didn't clip anything.
It's just going to miss a tad left. I'm not sure, but I've hit that absolutely 100%. What you got left, James?
I've got 164 playing 176.
176.
You're just front edge, I think. I've got a 6.
That's lovely. You're striking it well today.
Be the club, go on.
Short. It's so true that though, because you would think that pin were at middle at green, wouldn't you, if you look at it?
Yeah, visually it doesn't look like it's right. I think mine's still it's actually come back, mine. So I don't know how much on the green if it's short, but I'm really pleased with the strike.
You'd definitely play that as 150 if you didn't have a...
Really, that was a 5 iron.
Yeah, if you didn't have a distance device. So one of the big things I wanted to take away from this is that this is my personal experience and not having a laser in my bag. You know, and I'm not saying that a GPS is not for everyone. I think if you're an organised person, which is not me, you know, you like your gadgets, there is some value in having back front and middle at green, or the full depth of the green. I certainly think as a more high handicap golfer, but for me and my personal experience of playing golf as probably more of a lower handicap golfer, and I would suggest if you were more intermediate, you'd have similar requirements, wanting to know, you know, hazards and stuff off the tee, wanting to know sort of like exact distances inside 100 yards. For me, I've just been lost without one. And I just wanted to put this out there for anybody that might be shopping for the first distance device, just to sort of share my experience really. They can really trick it up. So it's 30 yards. I am going to play 7-iron this time and get it rolling. So I'm going to land it halfway, about 15 yards. It's about a 50-50 for me with a 7-iron.
Lovely shot.
Go on.
Great golf shot that.
Need a bit more energy. Happy
You
with
do on the
strike.
shot, Dave.
I think both of us.
Just outside your ball, I think. Should I wait for you to mark that, do you think?
I'm hoping you hit it.
Go on then, I'll let you mark it. I'll mark it for you.
People sometimes think we hate each other, but I think we're just that used to each other. We're not very nice anymore.
That's not moved at all.
That's a shame. Credit to these lot for getting greens like
Unbelievable,
this.
aren't they?
They are.
Not even April yet.
Have they done all the greens work then already? Or have they got to...
Yeah, well, all they do is ninja tine and micro tine, so
Right.
even when they do it, it's...
I think this is going to swing more than I've accounted for, but I've just not played any greens that swing that much this year.
Pick it up, is that a 5?
Yeah.
Just for the win.
Ooh.
You keep leaving yourself that distance, you're going to miss one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shame that is after that drive.
Do you know what? I'm just glad it's going down last.
I bet you are.
If there's any chance I can get some out of this game, I'll take it. It's not an easy hole, this, is it?
No, I always think to stand there and smash it left, but
Yeah. I know you know this course well, but I'm just going to check what that bush is, because I always get caught out with that. It's
215 to carry that bunker, you just hit it over that.
Yeah.
Just don't go left of, just hit it there and don't go left of it and you're
Yeah.
absolutely perfect.
Lovely.
That's actually right of where I wanted, but it's still absolutely fine. Doesn't go down the slope, but it doesn't really matter. Keep cutting. Keep cutting that. It's really good if it carries that bush. Yeah.
We're always the start line, and I always thought I could carry it at 230, so we'll see.
155. Downwind. Big 8-iron. Oh no, that's drawn a lot. Sit! Hit the tree.
Just a little long left.
That is an impossible up and down, by the way. You know what? The amount of times I aim this right and it stays right and goes in that right hand bunker's right.
Yeah.
Oh well. This is your moment, Gary. This is your moment.
111. So 110.
Against all odds.
Against them. Right, I'm going to go 54. On a bit of a downhill slope, so that's going to de-loft it a touch. Oh wow.
Sit. That's in my new car, that.
I'm going to say that could be in car park.
But that's just golf, mate, isn't it?
A laser can't help that, I'm afraid. Do you want to come on first?
Yeah, I don't know. What have I left myself here? At least the distance is good.
Yeah. Not much green to work with. Oh, we're not far off being perfect.
I'm going to say here, up and down gets you a half.
I know. I'm just not quite sure how to approach it. Number 54. Stop.
Not a bad shot, pal. Might be bad enough for me to win. Nice!
I'm not going to swear.
from my dad, that. He used to love watching us.
Nearly.
It's a good 5, pal.
James, well played, mate. I think that's definitely some food for thought for you guys if you're buying a distance device this year.
I think so. I think you need to have a device what suits you and suits your game, but also you need to know how far you hit it.
Yeah.
Like we all hit bad shots, like we've both hit today, but you need to know on your good shots how far it goes, and then potentially on your bad shots where it could go. But apart from that, mate, it's another win. So
absolutely, and that's my experience. But I've got a laser back in the bag.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to come back better.
JR10.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in a few days' time. Bye.
I've dropped it. Look at this.